Hello beautiful people, welcome to Life One of Fit Girl, and this is One of Fit Girl Erin. 안녕하세요 여러분, One of Fit Girl Erin입니다. Hi everyone, I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And if it's your first time, please don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up before I start this video. So I shared with you guys a couple of weeks ago about my new part-time job. I got a new job at Chili's, but guys, it didn't go well. I quit. I only stayed there for a little over 2 weeks because I couldn't take it anymore. I've got to that point like, you know what? Like I can't do anymore. So I put in my 2 weeks and then like other things happened, so I just walked away. My interview day, everything went so well. The managers who interviewed me, they were so nice. They never mentioned anything about me being a foreigner. So I feel so comfortable. I barely see any Asians over here. Less than 4% of our city's population are Asians. So I was really scared to find a job because some people might not want to hire me. So my first day at work, it was amazing. The customers were nice and all the staffs are nice to me except the one girl. I tried to introduce myself to everybody, but this one chick, like she would never say hi back. And I introduced myself like, hey, I'm Erin. Like I'm new here today. And she just like, That was her freaking attitude. I'm just like, girl, you're rude as shit. And that wasn't it. She kept bumping up on me. She's doing that on purpose. It was just so annoying. You know this person don't like you. So I'm just like, you know what? That's fine. Like, I don't care. So overall, my first day went really well. It was really busy, but I still enjoyed it. And then like a couple days later, one of the managers, she came back from her leave. And then they told me she's gonna finish up with the rest of my training. And just from the beginning, she kept on mentioning about my accent. And it was really annoying because the whole time I was there, nobody ever say anything. I do not have any problem communicating with the people. I would have a whole bunch of you guys, my subscribers, like you guys who watch my video and you understand everything. She kept saying like, oh, you have a strong accent, like it's really hard to understand. And I'm just like, I know I have an accent, but it's different. It's not hard to understand me, I know that. So I just let that go because, you know, some people just don't know better. And a couple days later, one of the person came up to me and this person was asking if I knew what basketball was. Bro, we play basketball in Korea too. It's international sports, okay? They even freaking play basketball in North Korea. Come on now. I was like, what kind of fucking question is that? Nonsense. Just straight up nonsense. And there's another person who asked me if I ever worked in my life, if I had a job in Korea, and I looked at this person like, what? Like, what kind of question is that? And this person was like, I'm just wondering if you people have jobs in Korea. And I'm just like, we have jobs? Anyways, I was so annoyed. I didn't have anything with my customers. They all loved me and nobody questioned me anything like, where you from? Why are you here? Nobody questioned me, right? Like another one, this one rude ass person came up to me and asked if I marry my husband so I can come to the States. You know what? If I had a choice, America will be my least choice. You get it? I would rather be somewhere in Europe or Japan, not the States, honey. It was annoying as shit. And there's like other thing happened. The same manager who kept talking about my accent. So there's this person who's working at the frying section. So when I go talk to this person, you have to like yell because they just blast the music. Like you can't even hear anything. I didn't know, I was new. I need some sauce for the awesome blossom petals, right? So I was like, hey, can I get some blossom sauce? And then this person was like, yo, you gotta speak up because I'm blasting music out here, like I can hear anything. So I was about to speak up and tell her to give me damn dressing. And this freaking manager, like in front of everybody, like she popped up from nowhere. And this is what she said. She said, yo, you just need to understand her because it's really hard to understand her English. Are you serious? And I was like, alright, I'm very sorry about my fucking accent. And then like right after that, like I saw other people's, their jaw just dropped. They're like, I can't believe she said that. And some of them actually came to me and they apologized. They're like, you know, Erin, like I'm so sorry. Like don't worry about what she said. Like sometimes she doesn't think before she talks, so just let it go. She came up to me later on. She apologized. She's like, yo, I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. You know, like I hope you didn't take it wrong. Is there any other ways that I can take this differently? I don't think so. And then like the next day or something, I was already in a bad mood, like going to work, you know, like I didn't want to be there anymore. I couldn't deal with this stupid ignorance and racism bullshit. And I was in the back like rolling silverware, and this one person, I'm not gonna mention if it's a boy or girl, walked up behind me going towards the restroom and freaking yanked my ponytail. You don't want to touch me like that, bro. I'll f you up. I just couldn't take it anymore. And then later on, that person was like, ooh, like, I'm sorry. I was just playing, you know, type of a shit. So I wrote my 2 weeks notice. I gave it to my general manager, and I even mentioned it to him. Please don't tell anybody why I'm quitting until I'm gone. And I will tell you everything, what happened, so you can address the problem with the people and just make sure that this doesn't happen with any other people. The general manager said okay, but freaking next day, everyone found out why I'm quitting. They start questioning me at work. And you know what funny thing is? The same manager who keeps talking about my accent, she just went furious. She's like, oh, I can't believe this is happening in our store. I don't tolerate the bullying. I'm gonna find this person and I fix this problem. Like in my mind, I'm just like, it's you. It's you. Wake the fuck up. So I messaged the general manager one more time and told him, because I wanted it to be between you and I, but everyone knows it now and I feel so uncomfortable being at work, so I just can't go back. And nobody wrote me back. They didn't apologize or they didn't say anything. So I'm just like, you know what? The only reason why I moved to the States is because the military sent us here. I can't be separate from my husband. We're married. Of course, I'm gonna follow him and support him no matter what. But I had to make some sacrifices. But why is it so hard for some people to understand why we're here? Why can't you just accept the differences? Why do you have to be ignorant? Like, if you don't know, don't say anything. Like, I was just so sad because some of these young people I saw at work, they just don't know better. They didn't have anyone to teach them. So that's what I told the managers, because they were ready to fire people. And I told them, you know what? I don't need this job. But a lot of these people, they need this job. They're either supporting their family or supporting themselves. So I don't want to cause any problem to these people. But the only thing I want to ask you is to educate them. Like, let these kids know and just make sure that they don't do anything ignorant. Like, some people just don't know better and they're just very insensitive when it comes to different race. So just let them know, tell them, and they will learn, they will understand. These people are not bad people. I believe in everybody, you know? That's what I told the managers, but they didn't respond, so I don't think it will ever happen. So I'm currently looking for different part-time job. My school is about to start next week, and I'm looking for something to do on the weekend. And I decided to look for some jobs on base because, you know, it's the base. Discrimination is prohibited. And I've done a couple of interviews, so I'm hoping that I get to hear from them soon. I was very stressed. I came home and cried every night. It really sucked because my husband's not here. I didn't really have anyone to talk to, but I just hope it doesn't happen to anyone else ever again from that place. I just needed to rant. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for watching as always. So I'll be back with another video soon. Until then, peace!